Good damn morning, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again. Make sure you get over to jerichogreen.net and ask yourself, is the future of America looking worse every day? Unfortunately, the answer is yes. Those who are observant can see that something bad is going to happen soon. If it does, are you prepared? Do you have enough food, water, and supplies to get you through hard times? If not, check out My Patriot Supply. They're the nation's #1 preparedness company, and they've served millions of American families just like yours. Right now, you can save 25% off their popular 4-week emergency food kit, which will keep you well fed with 4 weeks worth of breakfast, lunch, dinner, drinks, and snacks, totaling 2,000 calories a day. This food stays fresh for up to 25 years in proper storage, so it will be there when you need it. In fact, you might need it sooner than that. So don't wait. Go to preparewithjericho.com and claim your 4-week emergency food kit. You will save 25% off if you do it now. That is preparewithjericho.com. Don't wait. Do it today. So, just when you think this dummy is finished, just when you think she is retired for the day and has nothing else stupid to say or do, just wait a minute. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about your girl, Loco Cortez. Your motherfucker, her womb is so polluted. She can have my fucking baby, man. God. It's so fucking stupid. So, apparently, she got a permission slip to stay up past her bedtime because she was out late at the Met Gala in New York City. Apparently, it's where a bunch of rich elite people get together and do a bunch of rich elite people shit. So she was there, of course. People, politicians and whatever, figureheads in New York City, they always get invited to these Met Gala events. So that's not the thing of her attending. But you wonder, how much does something like this cost, Jericho? Well, I'll tell you. If you want to get into the Met Gala event, you want to get one ticket. They don't do family 4-packs. They don't do, I'll pay full price for me and half price for her. There's no BOGO. None of that. If you want to get into the Met Gala event, you have to pay $30,000. Yes. Empty that piggy bank, dig around in the ashtray in your car, reach down in that couch cushion, because you got to come up with $30,000 if you want to be up in there rubbing elbows with the rich and famous of New York. Personally, I wouldn't, because I feel like I would need like one of those chemical baths. Like if you get exposed or all in like white X-Files suits and they spray you off with shit, I feel like I need something like that after I went. So $30,000 to get in there. But don't worry, they waived the cost for Loco Cortez, for AOC to be there. So you taxpayers didn't get fucked for that one. But she's there and she was wearing a dress. And the dress said some stupid shit on it. It said, tax the rich. Hey, dummy. You're rich too, idiot. So her dress said tax the rich. Ooh, way to stick it to him, Loco Cortez. So she's there in this dress that says tax the rich. So I thought, what is rich? Because we've all heard, well, rich is when your money works for you and you don't work for your money. So I looked it up, and according to the Webster's Dictionary, it says someone who has a lot of money or wealth. Someone who is with money or wealth. You got a lot of money, Loco Cortez. You make like $175,000 a year. So I think that would categorize you as rich. Not to mention her outfit. You remember when she was at the border, staring into the parking lot? Her outfit cost a couple $1,000s. She had some photo shoot where she's sitting on some stoop in the Bronx shit. And that was like a $5,000-$10,000 outfit. So you are very much rich. You might not be up in the stratosphere with some of the people there, but you are rich. So of course, she could not be outdone. She could not let this opportunity to pander pass her by. So right now, she is the captain of the USS Pander. Why? Because in a picture, she's standing next to this woman. So you think, who is this mixed race woman standing next to her? It's the designer of the dress. Her name is Aurora James. Good for her, Aurora. But they made the mistake of sticking a microphone in Aurora's face. And Aurora said, well, I'm not going to be the only one over here, or she's not going to be the only one over here saying stupid shit. So I'm not even going to repeat everything she said because I don't remember, but I do remember the first few words. And she said, as a black woman, where's the remote, guys? Pause, stop right there. As a black woman, well, like I said, she looks mixed because she is. So you're not a black woman, you're a mixed woman. You're half black. Whoop, sorry. Hit pause again. She's not half black. She's half Guyanese. Her daddy's from Ghana and her mom's from Canada. So you ain't even American. And I've said this before. I'll say this shit again. I don't care what anybody thinks about it. This is what I feel. This is what I believe. I believe if you are black, that means you are from America. Because in other countries, here's something I've been wondering. Side note, people in Britain, shout out to everybody who follows me from the UK. What do you call black people there? Do you call them black too? Or do you call them African Brits? Because, they pull that African American bullshit here. So is there a version of that there? What do you call folks with skin that looks like mine in the UK? Let me know in the comment section. Anyway, I believe that if you call yourself a black person, that means you're from America. Because people with my skin tone in other countries, you have a direct line. You can trace your lineage like that back to your African country of origin. We can't do that here. Our ties to Africa were severed hundreds of years ago. We've been here a long time. People have been fucking us. We've been fucking other people. We aren't African American. We are black Americans. We are Americans who are of African descent, maybe, but you ain't no damn African American. You're not from Africa. You are from here. You are black. Ergo, if you're not from here, don't be calling yourself black. You're not a black woman. You weren't even raised here. She was raised in fucking Jamaica and fucking Canada, America's hat. You didn't even grow up here. You ain't black. Sorry. You must have voted for Trump because Biden says if you don't vote for him, you ain't black. And woman, you ain't black. You're an African Canadian. You're a Can-African. That's what you are, girl. You're a Can-African or an Afro-Nadian, but you ain't no damn black woman. But she just had to bring her little token Negro along with her on the red carpet. Black, and you're mixed. I fucking hate that. White parents of mixed kids, how would that make you feel if your kid did do that? Or maybe they did. How does that make you feel when your mixed race kid claims the other side and not yours? That's fucked up. That's 50% of your DNA. And 50% doesn't mean anything, then send me 50% of your paycheck. Gross, not net, thank you. Jericho Green, P.O. Box 1331, Salinas, California, 93902-99998. I'll be waiting. Since 50% don't mean shit, I'll be waiting for 50% of your check. Or if you want to send me the paperwork to 50% of your possessions, I'll take it. But of course not. Nobody would ever do that shit. So why do we do it with race? But of course, she had to show that I'm down, so I brought me a black girl. Get the fuck out of here. So this idiot is there wearing a dress that says tax the rich, but she's rich too. I don't get it. I don't understand, man. I really don't. So this fool is still in office being that stupid. And don't forget the fact that she chased away 25,000 jobs that Amazon was willing to lay upon the people of her district. Was that the Bronx? Fuck, man. When she comes up for re-election in New York, you better not. You better not. Oh, shit. So, let me wrap this up with a fucked up cherry on top. So, I told you about they dusted off Juvenile and Manny Fresh to do that bullshit vaccine song so they can get the black folks to get poked. If you want to get the black folks poked, get a fucking old song, dust that shit off, put some hoes in there shaking that ass, and they'll line up. That's what they think. That's what they're doing. So, not to be outdone, I got a link in the description box. I'll show you the video. Her name's Amber something, and she's on some TV show on the Peacock Network. How ironic is that? You got black folks performing on the Peacock Network. Anyway, she's doing this skit where they take that song by Belle Biv DeVoe, Poison. I love that song. If you grew up in the 80s and 90s, chances are you love that song. Never trust a big button to smile. But BBD had, or Belle Biv DeVoe, BBD, they had to sign off on this song for them to get the rights to use it. So fuck them too. But they took that song and they made it into a vax song. They're letting you know that it's been FDA approved, so it's cool to put in your body. And if you don't, there's something wrong with you. You've been bamboozled by some far right-wing organization if you don't believe in getting the shot. But again, I've scoured the comment section because I asked some people last time, please tell me if I'm wrong. But if you got the vaccine, why do you give a fuck if someone else did it? That's why you got it, to protect you. The vaccine is supposed to be this shield around your immune system. So if you got the shield, why do you care what I got? I don't fucking understand it. If the ICUs are overflowing with these unvaccinated people, well, it sounds to me like the unvaccinated people are their own problem. Right? But that's only part of it, because they're not telling you what else these unvaccinated people are dealing with. Are they 450 pounds? Maybe. Do they have a laundry list of all these other fucking issues? Maybe. But they don't tell you. They just say they're unvaxxed. That's why they're here. They're going to die. But if you got the vaccine, then you're protected. Man, it's convoluted bullshit. Check out the video. Try not to pass out from anger. Try not to let a single drop of blood come from your nose. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe. Hit that notification bell, because every time it rings, a piece of shit lefty cries. Make sure you hit that link tree and get your ass over to JerichoGreen.net. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.